Choosing yourself should be the easiest decision you ever make. So why isn't it? Well, if you're anything like me, you're a black woman who grew up under matriarchy. And under matriarchy, the boys in the household learn to take care of themselves. The girls in the household learn to be future matriarchs. So we learn to take care of everyone. The elders eat first, then the children, then the cook. Oh, I forgot. If you got a man, then it's elders, man, children, cook. When I learned how to grocery shop, I learned how to make decisions for a family of 4. Yeah, you might want Pop Tarts, but the babies need milk. And if it comes down to milk or Pop Tarts, you better get some milk because you're not a baby. You're a matriarch. You can sacrifice. So when I started getting serious about self-care, this was really hard for me because I had decades upon decades of practice choosing others and 0 decades of practice choosing me. And what had happened was I became the oldest woman in my family at 38 years old, and I realized I'm not a matriarch. I'm just a grown woman with no one to take care of but me and no idea how to take care of myself. Now, I had been on my healing journey for a while before I started focusing on self care. But once I started to focus on self care, all the other things that I was doing kind of made more sense. Because if you think about it, trauma recovery and trauma healing is mainly self care work. Learning to create a safe space to unpack, think about, journal about things that may have happened to you that you experienced over time, that's self care. Learning how to be gentle with yourself and have plenty of carbs, learning that your body does not know the difference between physical and emotional pain or physical and emotional labor, that it's all just pain and all just labor to your body, and treating yourself accordingly, all self care. Having a strong self care practice and a strong set of self care skills is helpful in any kind of healing journey, any kind of trauma recovery work, codependency recovery, addiction recovery, any kind of personal improvement work. Having these set of skills in your toolbox is really helpful in terms of being able to not only start the journey, but sustain it all the way towards healing. So if you grew up like me and you were raised to be a matriarch, self care has to be an intentional act. It has to be a practice. That's why they call it a practice. You're practicing choosing yourself again and again and again and again and again until it becomes second nature. If this is something you also struggle with, I want you to go to the link in my bio right now and check out my book, Liberosis, Your Ultimate Guide to Self-Care, available now in my coffee shop for just $11. I will be hard launching this on February 24th on Amazon KDP. And when I do that, it's going to go up to $24.99. So you guys can get it now for a steal on digital download through the link in my bio. It's full of exercises, journaling prompts, questions, just helpful information to get you started on your healing journey, but to sustain you along the way as well. I'm Asia. I'm a recovering matriarch. I'm doing this for me, but I'm also doing it for you. If you want to learn tips and tricks that'll help you on your emotional healing journey, like, follow, subscribe. And if you know other recovering matriarchs who could use help practicing choosing themselves, show them this video and tag me. Thanks.